channel. Today I am going to show you how to achieve this look with the Cut Crease and the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette. I have already done a couple of looks with this palette, so if you do have it, you can look through my other videos to see anything else if you're not particularly interested in this look, or if you just like some other ideas. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and get started. In case you're wondering, this is 100% my unicorn onesie that I'm going to do this video in today, because it's cold. My house is freezing. I don't know why. No one else is freezing. It's literally just me. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do my base. Okay, so now that's done, I'm going to put on the eyeshadow potion as a primer. What I'm doing today is Jeffree Star Morphe look because it's a new palette and I want to play with it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. This is such a haphazard way to apply this, but you can just like rub it in with your finger as well. Not using a glitter primer just now, just this eyeshadow potion, because obviously I go on with the matte first, and then if I feel like it, I'll cut the crease, but we will see. Okay, so today I am going to do a green eye look using the Morphe, I can't speak, Jeffree Star palette, and the shades I'm going to use, I'm just going to show you this because it's easier, are Neat, Wake and Bake, Glam Rapids and Rose with it, which does have a little greeny tinge but doesn't necessarily show very well on camera. The reason I'm doing a green look is because I kind of need the look at the moment, and I also want it to be bold. I've not done makeup for like the last 2 days, there's been a lot going on. But yeah, so I'm going to start with that. As always, start with the brush to put on your pigment, which should be fairly sturdy, fairly flexible brush. I personally am going to be starting with the shade Neat, which is a super bright green shade. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that into my crease. As you can see, it's like super pigmented, so I've really not actually picked up like a ton of product, and you are seeing really good payoff on your eye. The next colour I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Wake and Bake and I'm just going to put that on top, just above this, because I'm actually going to blend these two together and being super lazy, basically. So this is called Wake and Bake, and it is a sort of yellowy, greeny shade. I'm going to take my blender brush and just start to blend these. To be honest, it's not blending super easily. I feel like I'm kind of like attacking my eye right now with this and not being able to do the sort of gentle look I normally do. I also feel like it kind of looks disgusting. But I'm going to keep going and see if I can make it look pretty, because it's one of those days. Okay. I already hate this, but yeah, we're going to power through. So I'm going to do a cut crease because, well, yeah, no I am. I'm going to do a cut crease. So most people will actually do a cut crease above their own crease, which is also what I would usually do, but I don't feel like it, so I'm just going to actually cut my own actual crease. For beginners, it's easier to use a curved brush to do this. This is like my 3rd or 4th time and I've migrated to this brush. Again, out of sheer laziness, but for the first application I did find it easier to use the angled, not curved, angled brush. Because my eyes are hooded, I'm going to need to just let this set. Okay, so it felt like a good life choice just to do the other eye whilst this one was drying. As always, I put too much in the first one. Also made myself teary a little bit. Highly recommend a good cathartic cry in the middle of the cut crease. Just kidding, don't do that. It completely messes it up. Next shade I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to go with Glam Rapids, and I'm actually just going to put this pretty much all over where I've just done the cut crease. Do I want to blend it with anything? Yeah, I'm going to blend it with Rose with it. I've just changed my mind completely. So I'm going to put Glam Rapids on the inner half and then Rose with it in the, I'm going to put Glam Rapids on the outer half and then on the inner half Rose with it. So just to clarify, this is Glam Rapids that I am lifting up with this brush because I realised that was super unclear. I'm just going to go over this area. I actually realised that I've not planned any glitter for this look today, which seems very unlike me. I mean, it is shimmery, but still, I might need to like have a word with myself. See if I can find something glitter to add to this. It's actually easier if your cut crease is still a little wet when you start to apply and not completely dry, like mine's is right now. But I started to cry because I got it in my inner corner and it stings. So I definitely had to wait for it to dry. Okay. So first thing is, I've actually done something I tell people not to do quite often, which is applied this almost in a foily way because I've dragged it like across and it's a shimmer. But I kind of wanted to create that so that it had a bolder contrast because I've done cut creases before and then pretty much almost blended in the eyeshadow with what's above it, which made it completely pointless. I think that's really pretty, actually. I'm still not entirely sure which I'm going to use for the inner corner yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the other eye. And this is applying so easily as well, which is really nice. So if everything in my life can just continue to go as well as this has gone, despite my haphazard attempt to live life, I would appreciate it. Okay, like I'm not hating it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Neat and just a little bit and put it in my under eye. I'm just gonna have the edge of that cut crease, but that doesn't really matter that it's hitting that because I'm gonna do liner with this look for sure. I'm just doing it to the halfway point of the eye because the lighter colour is just going to open up my eye more. I don't really want to close it off completely. I don't have like the largest eyes. So the other shade was Wake and Bake, which I'm just going to do a dab of in the centre. And then I'm going to really open it up by making the shimmer the next part. So I'm going to go with Glam Rapids just here. And as you can see, it's like blending nicely with the colour as well, which is bomb. Obviously, because the way that I've applied that, it's not going to be quite even. So you're going to want to just take your blender brush and get it so it's a better sort of transition from colour to colour. But you're not leaving it like this anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much, so you get it perfect. But that is the basics of the cut crease. I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara and liner off camera. Okay, so maybe I'm crazy, but I actually kind of like it. Obviously I need to fix like the edges and stuff, but I generally do that when I'm doing the next steps of my face, which is like the conceal, contour, blah. I mean, if anything, this shows it can all work out in the end, which hopefully is true. I'm going to do the rest of my face and show you what it looks like all done. Okay, so got my caterpillars on, got enough highlight to, you know, signal Mars, and I put on an orangey based nude lip coat. I keep using the same one, Melted Latex by TooFaced. I will be using a lot more products in the very near future because I'll be getting my stuff from my London apartment and bringing it back here. So Velvet Teddy is one of my favourites, and I think it would go better with this look. You want to avoid going too red, you're going to look like a Christmas bauble. You want to avoid too green, you're going to look like the Grinch, or like, you know, it's St. Patrick's Day. And I don't think that you need to save this particular eyeshadow for St. Patrick's Day. I do think I need to do a line underneath because I just realised it's only my lashes that are lining my under eye. Which is kind of impressive for my lashes, to be fair. But not the point, back to the point. If you go too brown, like too dark, you're kind of going to look like, I don't know, you're petitioning for Greenpeace. So definitely something mid-toned would be ideal in my personal opinion, but obviously do whatever you want because life, enjoy yourself. I kind of really don't hate this look. I have very green eyes. I'm actually going to be a super creep. But I have like super green eyes. So like this really makes my eyes like stand out, I feel like. So that's nice. Yeah, this is the look. That's it. I've not really got anything else to say. The highlight shade is called Lucky Clover because, you know, all the luck is needed. Hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, please subscribe down below. If you didn't, thanks anyway. If you did though, please at least give me a thumbs up, and any comments would be very much appreciated. I like to know what you thought. Thanks.